Hi Pisces, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you for the month of March. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. And I've already pulled one oracle card and you got Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges is the message on the card. Okay. The message says we are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that makes us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen is to learn to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself, but that is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. What is the next message for Pisces, please? Next message for Pisces for the month of March. Okay, now you have the Four of Swords and it came out reversed. When a card comes out reversed, it just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit, okay? The Four of Swords is represented by Libra in the Zodiac. So this card is about exhaustion, stress, burnout, stagnation, restlessness, not taking care of yourself, a lack of self-protection, losing faith. It's a card of not accepting counseling or not accepting support. You're in deep contemplation. You are in recovery, some of you. This is a card of an awakening, re-entering the world, release from isolation. You're finding your mental strength. You're rejoining the world. You're coming out of isolation. You're slowly recovering. You're healing. But again, it could also represent mental breakdown or a mental collapse or losing faith. You're not allowing yourself the rest and respite you need. And if you continue this way, you might make yourself really ill. You need a period of calm and quiet in the wake of a major disruption. Refusing to make time to recuperate both physically and emotionally will only worsen your situation, okay? This card, the Four of Swords, could also indicate a willful and unproductive ignoring of a situation. There's no refreshment, no insight. Instead, there's either denial or useful obsessing. Okay? Thank you for that message, Spirit. What is the next message for Pisces? Your next message is the Two of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, calmly make the best possible decision. I just did Sagittarius, so always check your sun, moon, rising signs because this message came out for them too. So this card is all about adaptability, adaptation. It's Capricorn energy. It's about weighing up the pros and cons, having multiple priorities. You need time management. You need to be adaptable. You need to prioritize. Make careful considerations. Use your common sense. Be flexible. Be resourceful. You're adapting to change. You're balancing decisions. You're making responsible decisions. You're trying to juggle life, juggle money. You're trying to find balance. You're balancing your resources. A message about money could be on its way. Some of you are still in the stage of deciding which two different options to choose. Maybe you're worried about money, or you're taking a side job to make extra money. It's time to make a choice and stick with it even if you aren't sure the outcome, okay? This card could also suggest that money is coming from two sources, or you're having to juggle finances to make ends meet. Some of you, this card could represent a financial or business partnership. It's a positive card. It indicates good fortune and enjoyment. You might be experiencing financial difficulties right now, but it won't last. Spirit's saying better times lie ahead. Thank you for that message. Spirit, what is the next message for Pisces for the month of March? Your next message, you have the King of Wands, and it came out reversed. This is either you or someone in your life or a situation, male or female, in a general reading. The King of Swords is represented by Leo. So the King of Swords, again, I just wanted to remind you that just take what resonates, okay? The King of Swords, the King of Wands reverse could represent someone who's a tyrant. They're undependable, impulsive, overbearing, uncooperative. They have, he or she has impossible expectations. They can be forceful, domineering, vicious, powerless, ineffective. They could represent, they're a weak leader. It could represent a lack of energy, a lack of experience, a lack of enthusiasm, someone who breaks their promises, someone who's not proactive, rude, a bully, a dictator. Can be abusive, unreliable, someone who is setting a bad example. They're afraid to be different, someone who's afraid to be different. This card could represent delays in a business or creative project, but nothing really problematic is standing in your way. And if this king represents someone in your life, Spirit is saying he won't block your efforts, but he's not going to go out of his way to help you either. He may approve, or she may approve, of what you're trying to accomplish on your own and lend moral support, but don't expect overt or tangible assistance from them. Okay? They could represent a demanding and impatient tyrant, someone who pouts and becomes jealous when they're not the focus of attention. This King of Wands is someone who can have anger issues as well. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. For Pisces, what is the next message for March? Now you have the Three of Pentacles, and it came out reversed. Lots of protection from Spirit here at this time. This is Capricorn energy. So this card is all about, it has a few different meanings. It could represent the ego, being disorganized. It could represent a lack of teamwork, a group conflict, poor motivation, competition, having no determination, working alone, having no goals. It could represent not learning from mistakes or an unwillingness to learn, a lack of growth, a lack of a poor work ethic, having no dedication, no motivation. For some, it could represent staying away from school without any good reason. It's a card of truancy. You aren't making the effort you're not making the effort to acquire the new skills you need in today's changing marketplace. Maybe you're stuck in a job you really don't like, but lack the confidence or ambition to strike out and change things for the better. Spirit saying, get going. Thought without action is useless. This card could also suggest that things are not going according to plan. Maybe you've taken on too much and cannot handle everything very well, or it could mean that you haven't applied yourself as well as you could have. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. What is the next message for Pisces for March? And now you have the Ace of Wands. You are inspired to follow your passion is the message with this card. Aces represent beginnings. It could represent a new opportunity. It's being creative. It's a card of inspiration, having a creative spark, a new initiative, a new passion, a new beginning. For some of you, it's spiritual inspiration. Spirit is saying you have a lot of talent. It's a card of growth, potential, adventure, hope, being spontaneous, being bold, being daring, accepting a new challenge for some of you, getting fired up, having a new lease on life, okay? Some kind of new creative opportunity is what the Ace of Wands can represent. The beginning of an enterprise, usually involving business or the arts or finance. You've planted the seeds for a new birth. It could be a creative or money-making idea. You're now free from restraints that have hampered you in the past, and you're able to express yourself successfully or take on a new role or maybe forge a new identity through your work. Okay? This is an excellent time for you to harness the energy and passion that this new opportunity brings and use it to take the first steps towards your castle, whatever that means to you. You recognize this opportunity and you can feel excitement within. Spirit saying, take it and run. It's a magical moment that won't last long. You feel inspired to follow your passion. Thank you, Spirit. And the last message, you have the Queen of Cups. Trust your knowing and follow your heart. Okay? Trust your intuition. Trust what your heart is telling you at this time. This Queen of Cups is either you, someone in your life, or she could represent a situation. She's represented by Cancer in the zodiac. So the Queen of Cups could represent a good mother. She's sensitive, she's pretty, she's shy, she's kind, she's very intuitive, she's in flow, emotionally stable. She could represent a healer, very imaginative, a good listener. She has many creative talents. She's artistic, inspirational, peace-loving, loyal, faithful. She can be easily wounded. Bit of a daydreamer. She could be a psychic, an empath. Very, very supportive, intuitive, warm, kind. The Queen of Cups, she could represent you or any kindly woman or man in a general reading in your life. Her psychic ability is highly developed and tends to be accurate. She tempers her intuitive nature with mature judgment. Remember, you got that message of judgment at the beginning. The Queen of Cups tempers her intuitive nature with mature judgment, and if she represents you, these qualities apply, although they may still be undeveloped. She could also describe the situation she describes may concern a creative endeavor, a relationship, or circumstances with a positive emotional tone. So that is your reading for March. I hope you got some insight or guidance from these messages today, Pisces. I hope you have an awesome March. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take good care. Sending you lots of love. Bye.